everybody, welcome back to the channel. More Conflict 47 as we get into another pickup here. One of the things that we haven't had yet in our collection, just to round out our Axis forces, is this Nachtjäger assault squad here. So we're going to test these guys out, get them painted up here and ready for some games real soon. But obviously one of the weirder units, but gives us kind of like a sort of a jump pack type unit if you're familiar with 40k and those kind of assault troops. So it's going to be really interesting to see what these guys look like up close and what the sort of model quality is and all that. Obviously, I think they're pretty decent in the game from all things that I've gathered so far. So we'll get up and close with these guys and be right back. Alrighty guys, we are back and we got everything open. So these are metal, as we can see here. Definitely, I'd say a candidate at some point. Love to see Warlord replace these with like Warlord resin. That would be fantastic. Keep them organized like this because it seems like the pairs of wings are for specific models, so we'll have to be careful with that. But looking at them, so first of all, pretty solid here. Again, a lot of crazy detail as far as their sort of less than human appearance anymore. It's going to be interesting to see how well the wings join to the body. If anybody has these, let us know. If it's a yay or nay on that. Doesn't seem like they... Well, it looks like there's a little bit of a ball and socket thing going on there, so maybe. Kind of there. We'll see. Hopefully the joins are easy and not a pain in the butt. That's the main worry there. A little bit of flash to clean up, but nothing too crazy. Good muscle detail that they've got on these, though, so that is going to be fun to paint up, and we'll have to pick a flesh color and all that. The wings, again, a little bit of trim work on all the little, like, claw, bone spur things here. I think one of them, I think it's this guy that has the severed allied trooper head in his hands there. It's kind of hard to get that to focus, but yeah, it is there. There it is. So, pretty cool of the sort of leathery texture they managed to put on the wings there. Hopefully that's kind of showing up for you guys so you can see that. And they all have slightly different poses, but again, these guys are not exactly human anymore. But I love that they still sort of have that, you know, some of these weirder Axis troops and even the Soviet ones here, they still have that semblance of, like, you know, the military unit here. You know, they still have like a little bit of bits and pieces of uniform and stuff like that. So that's always neat sometimes to blend the two, as Conflict uniquely does, between historical and, you know, sci-fi, right? So again, lots of great detail there. For those familiar with them and already having them, obviously these guys have been around for a while, let us know how you like them as far as their performance in the game goes. Do you tend to include them most of the time when you run Axis Germans, or is it a pass on these guys? But yeah, model-wise, again, looks pretty good. Again, it's just really going to be a matter of getting them trimmed up, but also then for the assembly is just hoping that the wings actually go on and stay on and cooperate and don't become a giant pain in the butt. So, that being said, it's pretty simple, right? You just get the 4 in the box. Again, I'd say just Warlord is doing some work on, you know, releasing stuff with more plastics out there, but hopefully also at some point, maybe, again, these guys get a refresh or a redo in resin. That'd probably be the best for them. So overall, again, we like them. We'll have to test them out here. But first things first is going to be the build and then getting them all painted. So still got progress on a lot of the other stuff that we've had recently on the channel. Again, we're a little over halfway done with all the current stuff that we have for the game. So it's really just a matter of getting caught up again on that. And then hopefully over the next month or two, getting you guys some actual game footage and all that stuff. So hit us up in the comments, guys. Like and subscribe. And also, if you want to support the channel, check out the link in the comments. If you pick up anything from Warlord there, that helps support the channel. Thanks so much for everyone who does that. It all goes right back in to bringing you guys more stuff and more content. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.